Welcome back to Jaunt Junkies. We got the new truck, and with that comes a new fifth wheel hitch. Our old truck and our old fifth wheel hitch was the B&W Companion turnover ball hitch, but the new truck came with the factory Ford puck system. With the puck system, our old hitch wouldn't work, so we sold that and bought a new B&W Companion hitch. I know a lot of people have other hitches, but the B&W Companion has been great for us. We ran it for 8 years without any problems, never any latching issues. It always worked great. It's a made in American hitch, and we've just always really liked it. So we're going to go through and unbox it and get it all put together. That way, when spring comes around, it's ready to use since everything's frozen outside in Utah right now. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the top piece. All right. So here we have the bottom of the hitch. You can see the grease cert right there. All right, comes with the screws and stuff there. All right. It came with some screws and pins and things like that. And once I get into the directions, we'll figure out what all those go for. Even though I'm pretty sure they just go to hooking on the latch handle. Next part, we have the base. Okay, so let's get the base out and look and see what we got. We got it all out of the boxes. It says that it's rated for a 20,000 pound trailer weight with 5,000 pounds of tongue weight, which is way more than we have. So should be plenty of hitch for our trailer because we're only about 12,000-ish pounds fully loaded. Alright, we got the system installation instructions. Now we just need to go through, read the instructions, that way we'll make sure we put it together the right way. There's a few different adjustments you can do with this companion hitch. The way that you put these arms in, you can make it so that you have it more up front, if you have a little bit more cab room, or if you put it over here, angled to the back, giving yourself more room from your cab. It also has different areas that you can adjust it up or down, so that way it's clearing your bed rails as much as possible. We aren't going to worry too much about that right now. We're just going to get it set up similar to where we had the old one. And when we actually get to hooking on the fifth wheel, we'll see how level that is. And if we need to make adjustments then, we'll make adjustments then. When putting in these blocks, you make sure that the board hole goes up against it so that when the screw goes in, or the bolt goes in, just nice and easy like that. This side doesn't have the board part. All right, now that I have these snugged up a little bit, I'm going to take an 80 foot-pound torque wrench and just tighten them up to the specifications. All right. Okay, well, those are all torqued down now, and I can move on to the second part. For the next step, I'm going to attach the locking arm. All right, putting the little safety thing in it says to do before I tighten these up. That way they hold in place right. Looks like I need an Allen wrench and then a smaller socket. Last part, before I grease it, putting in the little leveling spring. You just clip this, and then you're going to put this in, and that keeps this nice and level, so that way when you go to hook on, it's right in the spot where you want it. One of the things I really like with the B&W Hitch, if you look right here, a lot of fifth wheels, instead of having a locking mechanism with two teeth that come around, a lot have a pin that slides through. So it makes basically a square hole for your round kingpin to go in. This, making it round, fits securely around your kingpin and holds it in place without any movement at all, so it keeps it from doing so much bucking and jerking and all that sort of stuff. Makes it a lot more secure. You do have point of articulation here, so it does stabilize it as you go down the road. Makes for a very quiet ride. Hopefully this one works as well as our old B&W Companion. Now it's time to put it in the truck. One of the downfalls of the B&W Companion Hitch is it is heavy, which also means it's strong, but it is heavy. Some hitches like the Anderson Ultimate Fifth Wheel Hitch are way lighter. When I put this in my truck, I always take it into the two pieces rather than break my back trying to lift it as one. Tall bugger. So you open these to the open position, and you make sure you have these open as well. Okay. Come on. Got the hitch all set in. Went through and adjusted the handles here. You want them so that they are just tight enough. It takes a little bit of force, but you don't have to pound on them to turn them in. Just like that. Then you have your little cotter pins or keys. You can go through like that. Then you can reset your cotter pins through, and you are good to go. We're going to get some locks so that way the hitch is locked in and don't have to worry about somebody stealing it out since it's a lot of money. Put the top part on and we should be good to go. Now if it wasn't snowing outside and we could actually go use the fifth wheel, this would be awesome. But we might have to wait till springtime. There it is, our B&W Companion Hitch unboxing and installation. I'm not the most mechanically inclined person, but went pretty easily. I'm sure most of you out there are way more mechanically inclined than I am, so this should be not a problem for you. We've always loved our B&W Companion Hitches, and if you'd like to, check them out, we'll put a link in the description below for the Amazon affiliates. Click on that and find your B&W Companion Hitch that you need. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your weekend.